I'm ready. I'll start early. What's up, guys? How we doing? This chair is going to drive me crazy. I should probably just stop playing with it and just get a new one. I don't know why I bother. I really don't. How we doing, guys? How was your weekend? What the heck? I thought I muted everything. Nope, didn't mute that one. There we go. Now it's muted. There we go. Oh boy. Alright, we're back. Fix this over here. Okay. I got hand wraps today. Plenty of them too. Wasn't planning on them, just kind of ran into them, and here we are. So that's what we're gonna do. Still got some shadow going on here, but oh well. It's whatever. Chu, Raymond, how you doing? Haven't seen y'all since last week. I know, long time no see, huh? Steven's here. How are you, Steven? All good in the neighborhood? Awesome. You spend your money on coins, not shares? That's true. I spent the weekend up right on the border of Vermont. So, almost to Vermont. And I got some things I acquired. We're going to do a little show and tell here before we actually kick off the hand wraps. First thing I thought was cool. I stopped in a couple coin shops. First thing I thought was cool is one of them... some of these buffaloes, they just keep in the register to use as change. He admitted it, and I said, hey, if I give you $1, will you give me a bunch of buffaloes? He's like, yeah, why not? So some of these are dated, some of them aren't. There was one in here that was really nice. Some of these are in pretty good condition, because he said, oh, they're pretty much just junk buffaloes, but one of them, is it this one? 37 is nice. One of them looked really good. I think it was that one. Now it's under a different light, so I can't tell which one it was, but... I mean, go figure, it's a 37 that looks good. But some of them are complete no dates, like this guy. It's got a mint mark, it's a Denver, but completely no date. 35, no, it wasn't that one. It was a full date and shiny and... Maybe it was this one. Unless it was this one. No, that one's got junk on it. I think this was the nice one. Well, as nice as a buffalo can be for being this old, but it's a 37. But you consider them junk buffaloes, unless there's still one in my pocket, but I was carrying them around in my pocket all weekend. But hey, a bunch of buffaloes, some of them are no dates, we can date them. This one's pretty nice. But, yeah, I just thought that was neat that they're just giving them out for 5 cents as change. So I said, yep, sign me up. Give me a bunch of them. He also said that they're, I have to go back and keep checking, but they give out silver certificates just as $1 change, too. They don't demand any premium on them, so. Also... pocket change for the weekend. Just 2 finds in the pocket change. 12-sided Queen Elizabeth is an older one, 100% nickel. 1962, 100% nickel. And we found a wheat penny this weekend in the pocket change, 1941. So, not a bad weekend. Decent stuff in just for pocket change, so pretty darn good. That was a great deal. The coin shop I went to wanted $3 each. Yeah, the nice ones were there. He was asking maybe $1.50 for the really nice ones. All not graded, of course, but for the nice ones. $2 for the Indian heads. His Indians were $1 a piece. If they were older than 1900, they were $2. That was his cutoff. So. 1900s were $1, and 1800s were $2, which I thought was fair. It's not bad. Hey, Luke and chat. Hey, Matt. How are you? Welcome in. We're just doing a little show and tell from what we got for the weekend. So, spot dropped to 30, and they still wanted 25 or 35 for silver rounds. Yeah, because that's what they bought them at. But speaking of silver, I got some silver this weekend. We were just talking about these last stream, or one of our other streams. So I bought myself some Silver Eagles. I got two 2025s. One of them's actually a gift. It's my dad's birthday tomorrow, so one's going to be for him. But I did my best looking them over. I'm 99% certain they are real, because also while I was there I had them x-ray them on the little scanner thing just to be safe, and it came in the plastic and everything. So two Silver Eagles, still paid premium for them. Definitely not spot price, but hey, I don't have Silver Eagles, so I wanted to get one for me, 2025. I was looking at a 2001, a birth year one, but it had a big scratch right down the middle of her, of Lady Liberty. So I told it to him. He's like, oh, yep, no, good catch. There's a scratch there. So he went and he scratched the back of it and put it in the, they had a less than good condition box where you can get these for a little bit less, just for kind of the silver content. So I got two of them. One's for me, one's for Dad. I also got, I just thought these were cool while I was there. These are little novelty 1 gram silver bars. They got different cars on them. There was tons of different cars on them. They are plated in 24 karat as well. But if you look, say 1966 Marcos GT. And it says right on the bottom, 24 karat gold electroplate on sterling silver. It's a 1 gram essentially. But I thought they were pretty cool. This is the GT. I was looking for an actual Mustang, and they did have one, but it was all gunky. This one is a Jensen Interceptor FF. First high-performance car with 4-wheel drive. So I wanted one for me, got one for Dad for his gift. So thought those are neat. They were tiny little, tiny little bars. They're a few dollars, What else did I get? I got, now on to the certificates. Got a couple of these. Some also came in the mail today from some recent eBay binges. So this one's actually really nice, and I paid $1.50 for this one. It is crisp. We got one crease in it. Oh, it looks like it had tape on it too, but the front looks good. And a bunch of other ones, I paid like $1.25 each for these, so I'm not too upset about it. This one's crisp as well on the bottom, so some good deals. Bunch of silver certificates. Here's a few more. These are consecutives. There's 2 in here. Nice crisp consecutive certificates. I didn't get any star notes. I probably should have. But the blue ink on these is very dark. If you look at the serial numbers, 180, 12743, and 744. So we got one pack there. I think I got another set here. 43, 08, 57, 18, and 19. So this is a 35D series, and these are 57B series. I got one of each of the popular series, 35 and 57. That was the game plan there. And then this was just another silver certificate, just in plastic instead. So 57B. So I didn't have any consecutive silver certificates, so I wanted to get some. That's the story behind those. I figured since I ran into those consecutive $2 bills, like I'm gonna get some other consecutive stuff, and he had okay prices on them, so probably overpaid a little bit, but I was excited, so I don't care. These are very crisp. The ink almost looks black, like very dark blue ink on these. But these are like brand uncirculated, practically, so I was happy with these. He also had, in this shop, he had a $500 bill. But he only takes cash, and I could not afford $2.5 grand to buy it. I wanted to. I really did, because that was the first time I saw a 500 in a shop. You got to stack. Yeah, we got to stack now. I can give out more. Absolutely. I don't find those prices around here. I didn't either, but I was surprised when I went into the shop. He's like, yeah, if you're looking at, he saw me looking at these, and he said, hey, if you want some circulated ones, I got thousands in the back. I'll give you $1.25 each. I'm like, sure. Got some Constitutional. This was from the same shop I got the Eagles at, and I paid 21 times spot for these. I picked nice ones out because they're actually in pretty darn good shape for what they are. I hit the camera. Whoops. Calm it down. Pretty darn good shape for silver. Most of them are 64s. Actually, they're all 64s. Excuse me. So they're just good quality. I don't know if I got a Denver, two Denvers and two Phillies. It just worked out. So 21 times spot. I paid $21 for $1. I was tempted to go ahead and get more because they do their pricing by the minute. So whatever the spot price is, that's what they do their math off of. So nice, almost uncirculated silver right there. So I know I got the full silver content on that one. Kind of now I know where that shop is. I'm gonna have to go back. 21's a solid deal. That's what I thought. That's why I bought it. Because usually when I buy Constitutional around here, it's like 24. I mean, I know since the recent price drop helped out, but still some shops, they don't care. They just, they put whatever price they want. I picked this up because it was cheap and I thought it was interesting. It's a 1947 set, Great British set. This was their old system of currency that has been retired. They had the retired set as well. I believe it was 1966 is when they stopped using the farthings and the shillings, stuff like that. I was very impressed by the detail on these. Like the half crown there, there's so much detail on that thing. These coins are in great shape. So that's what drew me to them. I think I only paid like $4 for this. So I think the coins themselves are worth more than what I paid for it. So I'm sure 1947 is a common year. As far as I know, none of these are silver or anything like that. But I don't know. Prove me wrong. I didn't actually look these up. I just saw it. I thought it was a good deal, so I bought it. I like the designs on these. Of course, they're all George, so we'll take some George when we come across them. But comes in the nice, airtight sealed plaques, and the detail on these is just amazing. So if I focus it, it'll look better. So I thought these coins are in pretty darn good shape for what they are. So I was happy with this one too. And I got some eBay things here. It sat around here. My guy went from 20 to 22, and I got 2 fakes from him. Tried a new shop 45 minutes away, and it sucked. Yeah, that's the sucky part about where I am, too. There's nothing close. Nothing close. No dedicated coin shops close to me. I have to drive at least 40 minutes away to dedicated shops. Can you see this link? No, you can't post links in the chat. Nightbot doesn't let me. So you can send a link to my email and I can open it though, whatever it is. Also got some, over the weekend while I was gone, I got some more eBay stuff in, more silver certificates. I had a little bit of a problem. I bought too many, but hey, we got a bunch to just give away. So, and I also finally bought a 5. I thought this was, I've been trying to bid on these for a while, but I always get outbid. It has some imperfections on it, but nothing that really bothers me. This is a 1953. The design's really cool on these. I like how it writes out in big letters 5. So some like spot water damage, some old water damage, but it's in decent shape. Just one big fold down the middle. All the detail is there. The printing's nice. It's actually slightly cut off center too. You can see the center, the cut mark where they're supposed to cut it. They cut it in the wrong spot, but the blue is still there. Still read everything. Nothing's really faded out, so I finally get to add a $5 certificate to that. Just emailed it to you. It's a trading sheet for my LCS that I referenced. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Too many? What's that? Yeah, exactly. Well, I definitely overpaid on the eBay stuff after I found this new coin shop that was giving me $1.25 on each. So probably now that I know that, I'm not going to be buying any more online, because the cheapest you can get them on eBay, they're like $2.75, $2.90 a piece before tax. So that I've found so far anyway. I need a 5. What did you pay for it? 1 second. Let me see. I'll be transparent here about it. I think I got an okay deal on it. eBay. I tried bidding on another one, but people are just buying them. Purchases. Oh, I got a killer deal on this one. It was $9.57, less than 2 times face. So I think I did good on that. $9.57 free shipping. So I won the bid at $9. Or no, I think I gave him an offer, and he took it for $9, and then I paid $57 in eBay tax. 57 cents in eBay tax. So twice face value. I thought was a good deal on that. Now I need a 10 and a 20. There's always more. Keep going. Also, the guy at this shop, he had some Hawaii notes that I really wanted, but he wanted like $80 for them. It was $97 for a 20 Hawaii. Probably a pretty good deal, but I didn't pull the trigger on it. He only took cash. I didn't know that. I was just going to swing by on my way to where I was going, and I did not bring enough cash. So the other shop that I bought the Silver Eagles, the quarters, the bars, this, and I got all the Buffaloes from, they took card up to a cap of $98, I think, and then after 98, you can't use a card. The unfortunate thing about Massachusetts, though, is that Massachusetts still has tax on bullion, so I did have to pay tax on these, just a little bit, unfortunately, but it was like $3 total, I think, for my whole order, so it wasn't that bad. I wish I would have known I was going to be going to that many places while I was up there, otherwise, because then I would have taken a bunch of cash out. But probably a good thing I didn't, because then I would have spent it all. So, potato, I don't know. So there you go. That was my weekend haul. Spent way too much money this weekend, so. And the unfortunate thing is, headed to the casino tomorrow night for my dad's birthday, so it'll get better, don't you worry. So, we made some big upgrades in the collection, that's for sure. Let me put this stuff away, just get it out behind me, and we'll get to the main attraction tonight. What we're all actually here for. Show and tell is over. Put these away. The stack grows. So, we finally own an Eagle. Your quarters would have been $21.79 today, so solid deal on that 21X. Yeah, I think so. Let me pull your email up real quick. Curious to take a look at your resource there. I've only ever paid in cash. Yeah, I should have, but I didn't know. Oh, okay. Does this update automatically? It's got palladium and platinum and stuff on it too. Cool. Oh, or is this like a screenshot of the current price? Or is it as soon as I open it? Yeah, it's as soon as I open it. Okay. So 1 ounce 2025 American Eagle. Oh, that's gold. Hold on. American Silver Eagle gems. 30. 90% loose. And they're all G plus actually too, so a couple extra cents on it. 1968. Oh wait, 2196. Huh. I'll have to play around with that a little bit more later. It looks interesting. I like charts. I like spreadsheets, so. Anyway. I told Red Roberts you had plenty more silver certificates for her. Yep. Yeah, get your thinking cap on. We'll have to give some more out. So, anyway, I got hand wraps. Boom. Pennies and nickels in this one. And, of course, we got more. Dimes and quarters in this box. I completely forget now how much I paid total for these. Like, how much is here. So, we're just going to kind of just pretend it's a lot, because it is. Let's put those away. There we go. Hey Otis, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, you just missed show and tell, so if you want to see some of the stuff I got this weekend, you just have to rewind a little bit at the beginning of the stream. But we're just going to be hanging out today, opening some hand-wrapped rolls, and seeing what this 80-year-old lady wrapped up for us. That's the plan. So, that link updates immediately, just a good reference to see if you're paying too much. Now that does seem like a good reference, so I'm going to definitely play around with that. But when I bought it, I bought on Saturday. Spot was down to low 29, I think. Did it drop down to 28.90 or around there? Because I feel like that's when I bought. It was low 29 or it was high 28. Around there, so. I don't know. Let's just see what this old lady's got for us. So I've been charging one of my lights and put that one up before I forget about it. Turn it on. So we're just gonna hang out today and do this stuff. Hope everyone, some other people got some boxes they're gonna be looking through, or they're gonna be sorting their own, playing with their own collections tonight. But 29.24 was the lowest I saw. I wish I kind of took wish I remembered when I, did it. Or what exactly the price was, because it was low. I know it wasn't 30. It was in the 20s when I bought. Yeah. But I lost my train of thought. But we're doing hand wraps. Puerto Rico. A little bit of everything. I'm just gonna kind of pick at random what I'm gonna open each time. And if we haven't opened something in a while, we'll switch to that. Quarters, we're looking for West Points. Looking for Kansas for an error. And what's the one with the corn on it again? Whatever that one is. Looking for that error, the extra corn ear. Proofs, if they're there. Speaking of proofs, I was working on my $50 boxes for the week, and I went through one box. I kid you not, 95% of the coins in there were 1776s. So I got a collection dump, but not the kind of collection dump you're really hoping for when you do $50. But in my first box of $50 for the week, I pulled out two 40%ers, 67 and a 68, I believe. And I pulled out a 2013 proof, actually. From the edges, too. I kind of impressed myself there. Because to speed up the process, I've just been kind of looking at the edges and moving on. I haven't been playing around with it too much. It's an off-center strike, but pretty common issue there, so I'm not going to dwell on them for too long. Man, I feel like we just did pennies. Oh yeah, I gotta zoom this back in so I can see what I'm looking for. There we go. I think that's focused enough. I don't think those count as wide. Run into a couple of those. Yeah, we just did pennies, but I like pennies, so move through some more. Why not? 69 has a double die, doesn't it? Can. Focused. Guess it is. I think it can. There are a few die chips to look for, but I'm no expert on quarters. I'm not either. I look for the obvious stuff and call it good. Ooh, that's a beautiful 70 Denver. Look at that. That thing's brand new. That's what we were looking for. Thanks, Grandma. 83. That is a double die. Potentially a double die. I guess we'll weigh it. Can't break habit now, right? 2000. We're looking for a wide AM. It was in hand-wrapped rolls where we found our other AM varieties. So we'll see. Close. 69 Denver. I really feel like the 69s had a double die. 2000. That's close. 80. 35. I think those count too. No idea what that is. I'll probably hunt a penny box tonight. Hey, bring them out. Pennies are fun. Hoping for an Indian, but I'd assume that, you know, in hand-wrapped rolls, if someone saw an Indian, they'd pick it out, but I guess you never know. Because if Grandma grew up around Indian head pennies and, you know, being a common sight, then maybe they won't pay much attention to them. Check that 84, wherever I threw it. Oh, there it is. Even a damaged double ear has value. So we got a copper pile going, got a beauty pile going, a weigh pile going. Let's try one of each though. Let's do some nickels. Oh, I saw this, I loved this. I'm gonna keep this roll. Queens County Savings Bank. I like these old rolls. I really do. They just look so good. And it's in good shape, so all the ones I really like I keep. Yeah, I'm gonna put them, I'm gonna do something with them at some point. I'm not gonna use them, but I'm gonna display them. Oh, penny in there. Grandma's sneaky. Stuck some. Stole 4 cents from me already. Album on the 70 Denver, definitely. That's gonna go in there. 69 Denver has a possible no FG on the back near the monument. Really? Okay. Where was that one? Just check it. Is it the same for the Philly or no? Just the Denver. Here's the 69 Denver. It's there though. Barely, but it's there. That is the 69 Denver. And then I got the 69 Philly. Definitely an FG there. So it's copper anyway. It's going to go in its own pile. It's going to be hanging around for now. So got some nickels here. Oh, there we go. We got a 53. It's Denver. See. 78. 2011 Denver. It looks brand new. Hopefully that's a good sign, or that's going to be the new stuff. 2011 Philly. 2008 on the penny. 86. 96. 99, 13. Denver on the back here. 64. Yeah, 2001. Got a collection find so far. And a nice roll. Keeper. And let's grab a dime roll here. Get one of each going here. Yes, DDO on the 69 San Francisco. Okay, I gotcha. Hunting nickels here. There we go. Good luck, Otis. Hopefully you got some silver on you today. Or a 24 Denver, you know. Can never turn those down. Only the Denver that I know of. Okay, gotcha. I'm itching for 5 more rounds to complete my 100-round case. Grabbing Denver, I'll be back. Hey, go get your dinner. Eat up. Alright. Dime roll. See any silver on the edges real quick. Kind of made a mess of it, but... Not seen any silver. Let's see what else is in here, though. Thousands. I gotta remember my dime dates. I think I'm just looking for a 2020 West Point for these? There is a West Point somewhere. Just don't remember which one. Dimes are hard. So tiny. Oh, we got a 68, 2014. It's the newest I've found. 4. And I know there's a potential for a soft strike mint mark on one of the dates. It's like 96 or something, maybe. 87, 97. Or maybe 96 was something else. 83, 95. But I'm looking at the dates and the mint marks as I do this, so 2007. Nothing to know. Yo, do one of each. Purchased a 1943 Denver, uncirculated, ungraded. Received it today. Seems to have full steps. Oh, the silver nickel? Is that what you're referring to? I still need one of those. 96W. Thank you. That's what it was. And 82 as a soft strike. Okay. Thank you very much. Someone's got the red book out. Oh, I see a Canadian. Something in here. 2017s. It's a newer Canadian. 2008. 79, 78, 78. 2000. Oh, was I supposed to check those 88s for something too? I forget. Oh, that's a wide. What is that? Oh, it's a 92. It's supposed to be wide. 92 you want close. The other ones you want wide. 81, 82, 82, 83 can stay over here. 67, 83, 82. Denver, 65. Oh, wheat penny. It's ugly. 1958, Denver, I'm guessing. Denver. Nice. Wheat penny number 1. Probably not going to beat our record from the other day, but I don't have my red book out. Where's my red book? Where did I put it? Oh, it's on the kitchen shower. Someone tell me, is there any varieties on the 1962s? That's setting off some bells in my head right now. I know 72 is a double die. That's a valuable one. I know that one. But someone let me know on 62s. Matt usually has his red book around. This one's pretty bad. 588. I think I gotta check the FG for the proof FG. Pretty sure that's what it was. Oh, San Francisco at 1968. Put that one up here. And a 74. Yes, silver nickel 1982 dime has a no peat. Yeah, that's the soft strike that we were talking about. No mint mark, very valuable. Yep. 1988 penny is the proof G, and the FG has prominent serifs. Yep, that was the one. Was it you who told me the other day, or was it somebody else did? One of you guys did, and I appreciate it. But I'm going to be cracking open quite a few penny rolls because proportionally, there's a lot more pennies than the others. So we'll mix it up, though. Don't worry. Get out there. Come on. There we go. Got to get it started. See another Canadian. Me. It was you, Otis. Thank you. That's right. I'm sorry. My memory's awful. Appreciate the help. Give me more things to collect. 3, 65. Anyone know anything about the 62s? Otis, Raymond, they're both claiming they did. Okay, one of you guys did. Maybe both of you did. Sorry about that. I wish I remembered. I could go back to the other stream and figure it out, but these are glued together by some sort of magic. There we go. Not magic, just grossness. 61. 88 Denver doesn't have it. It's 88 Philly I want. Here's the Canadian, 1973. I like that. Slightly younger head design. More Canadians for the Canadian book. 82 large. 1000 close. Something there. 83. 98. Got a bunch of shields in here. Different from the other wrap. 766. That's a nice 79 right there. Okay. try quarters again. Kind of peeked at the enders on some of these, but nothing really impressed me. I was kind of hoping to see more eagles, but looks like a good mix of old and new. It's more pocket change than stuff sitting under the couch for decades. Oh, should put a nickel in this one. Don't see any silver. Let's see what the nickel is though. Looks like a newer design. 2011. 14. Rangers, Philly, Harper's Ferry, Indiana. It's only 67. It's not silver. 65. The bane of our existence. Dakota, Michigan. 83, 67, 93. (2020) Philly, 82, 98, 2020 Philly, 2020 Philly, 85. Heck is that? I think that says 92. 97. 2020 Philly. 67. Nothing in those. Let's check another dime roll though. Oh, camera bump. Minus 20 cents. Grandma's a criminal. Yeah, exactly. I mean, come on, Grandma. Some people just don't care. Oh, hello. Hey, look at that. I saw that edge. Let me put it back in there so you can see it. You see that edge right there? Y'all know what that means. I kind of already pulled it out, but hey. Grandma was sitting on some silver. So that paid us back for the nickel she stuffed in the quarters. There you go. 90% silver nickel. Silver dime, 1961 Rosie. Have a mint mark on it? 61 Denver. That's $2 right there. Well, it was a few days ago. I don't know if it's in the dollar range right now. High dollar, maybe. I'm not sure. But hey, there's a silver. I'm just looking at that one. That's a 66. Just an interesting color there. So there we go. Found a silver dime. So far, the only silver dimes we found have been in hand-wrapped rolls. No luck on the bank boxes at all. Okay, wait. I gotta remember to check 96s for the West Point. And then 82 soft strikes. That's right. That 66 got me excited because it kind of has the right color, but I see the Cupro part of it now. What was it again? 96 and 82. 96, 82. $72. $96. That's a Philly. 77. $96 Philly. 66. 76, 96 Philly. All right. Cool. Got silver today. And the penny and the nickel roll. You're right. Yep. So minus 24 cents plus $2 doing okay. Yeah. We're up, well, you got to take out the price of the dime itself too, the 10 cents, so. Right? Yeah, take out the price of the dime itself. So we're at minus 34, so we're up like $1.60 conservatively. Nice. It's been a minute since we've seen a silver dime. It was since our last hand wrapped roll stream. I don't remember when that was. Denver, 22. Here we go, there's something. 1959, it's Denver. Oh, hey, we're up on this one. Got a dime in the nickel roll now. Keep doing the math, Matt. That's your job tonight. Keep track. Oh, gee. Of all the oddities to finds. Yeah, add 5 cents to this roll. Unless she was already a nickel down, I'm not going to bother counting. We'll just, just for fun. 87 Denver. There's a bison. Let's put the silver dime up here. Gotta check the bisons. I guess it's just bison, right? Is the plural. It's not bisons. Bisi. Plus 5 cents. Grandma needs to be in the home. She's not all there, but she's going to hand out silver, then that's fine. The tellers told me, this is another new bank I've been going to, and the tellers are so nice. So that's why I've been going back. She's like, yep, just this sweetest little old lady, 80 years old or so was their estimate of how old she was. Brought in a couple $100 worth of coins, said to turn in. So like, well, they know what I want to hear. 82 small date. That's a good one there. Beeson, thanks Maple. Beeson, nice. How you doing, man? Hope you had a good weekend. You missed the show and tell at the beginning of the stream, so if you wanna see what I got this weekend, I'll show it again at the end of the stream for those of you who weren't here at the beginning. But we got quite a bit of stuff this weekend, so we did a little show and tell segment for the first 10 minutes or so. If you're interested in that, that's where you can find it. Nice 84. Too bad it's not something I want. It's 2000. It's a close one. Bison. Yeah, it's Beeson. Weekend is good. We just pulled out a silver dime from the hand wrap. So, Grandma provides. 1961. My nickels and cents are from 2023, so don't find any newer stuff. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's how it goes. That's the fun of the hobby, right? You never know. But I did one box of my $50 for the week, and I got 2 40%ers so far, and a proof 2013. So, not bad on the $half so far, but they can be hit or miss. You just never know. You know, you might actually pull something out, or you'll spend a few hours looking through them and wrapping them back up for nothing. So far, lately, I've been on a decent little streak with the $half, though. I'm very happy about that. No 90%ers in a while since that stream where we hit the jackpot on them, but plenty of 40s. $70, 75s. Oops, that penny is gone forever. It goes good, awesome. Oh, hey, I was thinking about you said you were sending me stamps. I was at a thrift store in Vermont this weekend, and I saw at the front they had a giant bag of stamps in the front cabinet for, I think they wanted like $10 for the whole thing. I'm like, yeah, I'll take a look at them. For $10, sure, why not, you know. It's still in my car, I haven't grabbed it out, but it's a big bag, full of them. So, I'll take a peek at them, you never know. If something suits your fancy, I guess. 91. The only reason I'm checking these shields in the off chance that Grandma already picked up a 2025 from somewhere. Oh, whoops. You don't go over there. That goes over there. 65. Here's a nice 72. Come on, be a double die, would you? Light was a little low. There we go. It's not looking like it. Looks nice though. I'm wondering if that's a proof strike. Doesn't that background look different? Let me keep it to the side. I'm still bad at deciphering the old proof strikes from the Phillies. Because this was before they did Cameo. And, you know, they see a lot of circulation wear, so. Just looked weird. 8. Bunch of new stuff here. $5.84. Decent copper pile going here. My nickels and cents are from 2023, so I don't find any newer stuff. That's a shame. That's what happens when you buy 24 boxes at a time, leftovers. Hey, you got to get through them before you get to the new stuff. Otherwise, you'll never look through them. Too many stamps? Yeah, probably. Stamps will drive you crazy unless you specialize. Yeah, they just gotta look good to me. There's some that I've already seen that I don't care for at all. I like the classic American stuff. But if something interests me, I might, you know, pick it out. But they're cheap enough to where I don't mind looking through them. I'm probably not gonna end up like buying any specialty ones either. It's just whatever I can find. I really just want to look at them, see what kinds are out there, because I don't really mail stuff, so I don't know what kind of stamps are out there. I've mailed more stuff within the past like 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks out to you guys than ever before. So, in my life. So I don't know what stamps are around in, the 80s or 90s, stuff like that. So I want to know. Weigh the 1983 pennies for Clapper Planchet? Yeah, after I check them, I set them aside in this pile, and I weigh them after. I check them for the double die first, or the DDR. Ooh. Screw it out. No silver edges, I don't think. That's a nice 2020. It's brand new. Not a West Point though. Oh! Ha ha ha! Hello. River of No Return 2019. Look at that. Grandma had a West Point. Boom, number one. Finally. Finally found one. Oh. What did we do? Like 8 boxes of quarters? $4,000 or something? Didn't find a single one. Check 4 hand-wrapped quarter rolls from Grandma, and she had one. Nice. What are those West Points now? The 10, 20 bucks? I haven't actually found one, so I never price checked them. I've seen them at shops before for their prices, but I don't know what they go for really. So I did work at the USPS for 30 years, just tired of stamps, I guess. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. When you look at them all day, I suppose that'll do it, but I haven't looked at them all day yet, so until I get bored of them. I just saw, the only reason I look at them now is a few weeks ago I was in this store. It was kind of a hybrid. It had a plant shop connected to this guy who sold like vintage toys. And while the girlfriend was in the plant shop looking at the plants, I perused around the other shop. And in one of the cases, one of the glass cases, I saw this little tiny pile of stamps. The guy wanted like $4 for it. Really some older stuff. I showed him on stream a couple weeks ago. I don't remember what stream though, so I'm sure I have the little envelope around here somewhere, but and I thought they were so cool that I just picked them up. They were cheap, so, and they looked good. It's like, you know what, that was my kind of starting interest in some stamps. Sorry, lost my attention span. Okay, we're looking for 82 and 96, that's right. 96 West Point, 82 Soft Strike. 96 Denver. Clearly, Grandma's been in the area, so gotta check them now. 96 West Point, 82 Soft Strike. Sorry if I'm quiet while doing the dimes. I have to focus more because they're so tiny. Six. Some nice 2006s. 1966. 65, the border year. 70 and 2003. Not bad. Let's do some nickels. Did we find that hobo nickel yet? No hobo nickels, but we found a West Point 2019 quarter. And you missed our silver dime, I think, as well, Stephen. 1961. So Grandma's got silver, Grandma's got West Points. Let's see what else Grandma has. She got wheat pennies. A little bit of everything in here. Ooh, I see a franc. Grandma's got foreigns. Hold on. I don't know if I have a franc yet. This is a 1993 half franc. Look at that. Very thick. République Française. Français. I don't know how you say the French France, but Français. Half franc. Cool. This is way smaller than a nickel, but hey, I'm happy with it. 1993. I don't have one yet. We'll take it. We got silver. We got foreigns. We got West Points. West Points should pay for the whole roll, I think, right? Does anyone know what the going rate for the West Points are? Because this is a 2019, I don't know if someone wants to look it up, but it's a 2019 River of No Return West Point quarter. I've seen them in shops before, but I never really paid attention to the price because I knew I wasn't going to buy it. 1948, Philadelphia. It's a collection one. 64, that's a Denver. 79, 18. 2011, come on. 2011, 17. 98. 65, and 2004. Luke, when you bring out your red book and discuss coins, that would make an interesting video. Like which ones? I'd be happy to do that, but which ones in particular? Like any ideas? I have 0 West Points. Well, me too, as of until today. 10 to 20 bucks, depends on condition. That's what I was seeing, so okay. I don't know if any are lower mintage than the others. I should go grab my red book. It's in the other room. It's on my dining table. I was using it for the $50. Let me go grab it, actually. Let's look up the West Points. Why not? Let's see. Oh, I'm already on the quarters too. I guess I was looking something else up. 2019. There we go. 2019. Frank Church River of No Return Wilderness, Idaho. 2019 West Point. 2 million minted. This says $10 in MS63. I believe that. It's definitely not MS63, but okay. And it says in the footnote, in 2019, 10 million quarters, 2 million of each of the 5 America the Beautiful designs were struck at the West Point Mint and released into circulation as part of an effort to stimulate public interest in coin collecting. 2 million apiece, 10 million total. So we have 1 of 10 million. Actually, we basically just pulled a 1950 Denver in terms of rarity. Just when you do it at the end of your streams, whatever you coins you like. Oh, okay. I gotcha. So just anything. Only West Point I have is the 1996 West Point. Oh, the dime. Yeah, why did they make the West Point dime? Was that also to stimulate public interest? See if there's a footnote for it. 1996 West Point, footnote D. Issued in mint sets only to mark the 50th anniversary of the design. Okay, so it was it was an anniversary West Point. Oh, they made a Mercury in 2016 as well. Check that out, the gold one. I have to get me one of those. That's really cool. A 2016 Mercury. Nice. And I think the other way to tell... Okay, yeah, the 2020s have the privy mark on them too. This is the 2019 though. Cool. Lots of good finds today. And they're from like each denomination too. That's what I like about it. We're getting a little bit of everything. '83. Yeah, when I find an 83, I check for the double die and then put it in my 83 pile so I can weigh it later. See what else Grandma has. '82 large. '88. Close. '66. '01, '06, '70. Go to '60. Check for a small date. That is a large date, 60 though. I will keep it to the side for now, just in case. I'll check it again at the end, but fairly convinced I'm okay at determining small date and large date 1960s. They're subtle, but there are certain details to look for. Granny was cool. Probably younger than me. The teller said that their best guess was she was in her 80s. Brought in like $300 worth of pocket change. All hand wrapped. How you see it is how she brought it. So, a lot of copper in this roll. That's why I like hand wraps, because people will put foreigns in it more often than the machines will give me foreigns. C6. Oh, 88. Nope. 92 wide. 82 large. Definitely close. Oh, well, now that I have my red book here, let me just check that penny. Check the 62. It's gonna drive me crazy. 62. Okay, 62 has nothing. At least not in the red book anyway. But it's copper. 99. That's the one I need to be a wide AM. Last one I need. I have 98 and I have 2000. It's a nice 65. That one. 70. It's an 88. No. 73. Oh. Had some copper in there for some reason. Brain wasn't working there. Oops. Let's grab another quarter. Don't see any silver in it, but just check the edges. Nope, doesn't look like it. But check for West points. If we get lucky once, we can get lucky twice. New York. North Dakota. Virginia. There's the bicentennial. DC. And Arizona. Okay. Another dime roll. Get on out there. Nice. Hello everyone. Hey Vincent, how you doing? Welcome in. We're doing hand wraps. I was told at the bank, little 80-year-old grandma came in with $300 or so worth of pocket change, and we're going through it. Already pulled out a silver dime, a half franc, a West Point quarter, probably the find today, 2019 West Point. Wheat penny over here, couple collection nickels, just the years, nothing special. Some Canadians. Interesting stuff all around so far. So we're invested. Plenty of copper too in the pennies. You can't see the pile, but it's all behind here. Alright, looking for 96 and 82. 96 and 82. 96 West Point. 82 soft. 68. 89. 65. $96 Philly. $86. Okay. Those. Do a nickel roll. So we're just hanging out. Everyone's kind of, they're doing their own boxes and stuff. Just relaxing. Stay hydrated. We got some newer nickels in this one. For Philly. That looks like a proof strike. That is a strong strike on that 63. It's gotta be. Not good at picking those out, but if anyone's gonna be a proof strike, it would be that. Deborah's doing pennies. I think Otis is doing nickels. Maple's just flexing on us. I'm just thinking I'm getting too many subs, so I'll have to do something again soon. Yeah, you gotta keep the masses happy. Give us more free stuff. I'm going to win tonight at S&P. Good luck. $80, $92. Tell she's got a cat. There's cat hair everywhere. Is it the 84 Philly that has the double ear? 84 Philly, yeah. So I can toss the Denvers when I see them. 2009. What do we got? Professional life. Take it. 82 small date. Got a Philly and a Denver. So 2000 close. There's plenty to look at in this one. Gee, 83. 78, 76, 72. 60. That is a large date, 1960, I believe. 33, 64, 66, 77. Ooh, I don't know what that is. I seen Otis at another guy's stream a few days ago. I like it. It's a small enough community. I see people around. Yeah. Everyone just converges. Whoever's live. What is there to win tonight? I'll join in. Stacking and packing. What is he giving away tonight? I won 2 times in one night last week. Stacking him up. Let's go support him. If he's got something to do with coins or silver, we're there. I see a Canadian in here, and I'm hoping it's old. Hoping it's a George. It looks good from here, but I can't see it exactly yet. 82 large. Oh, it's not George, but it's young Victoria. Young Victoria. Elizabeth, I'm sorry. It's a young head. Got a nice older date here, 1953. Nice. Prefer George, but hey, oh well. What are you gonna do? Looked good though. Nice older rim on that one. Looks like silver for the giveaway. Ooh, they hunt $50 for silver. Takes him about quarter second per roll. He's an edge hunter. Yeah. Hey, I got experience doing that too, so I like doing it just from the edges. It's a lot faster, especially if you're going through so many. Let me get over there real quick, make sure I'm in it. Oh, no, wrong YouTube account. Switch. There we go. Yeah. Second. Oops, can't spell. Oh, come on. Come on. Dude, what? It's actually not showing it to me. I thought I was subbed to this. Huh. Stacking and packing, right? Do what? Oh, there it is. Jeez. YouTube did not want me to find this guy. Is he live now? Wait, oh, maybe I have the wrong guy. It shows he's not live. No, 14.7K. Is he not live? Or is it over already? All of his stuff is $half. Oh, he's not live now. Okay. Let me sub him so it tells me when. When does he usually go live? I like silver. Free silver is the best silver. $6.5 $91.20. Okay. Oh, I guess we're doing dimes. I reached for a quarter roll, and this is what I grabbed, I guess. Sundays is his main live day. Yeah, so I can't really watch it. Oh, that's messy. Don't see any silver, but I got some weird edges. Let's see. 93, 92. 87. 23. 67. 15. 96 Philly. '07, 2020. Some weirdly toned coins. Guess there was nothing weird in that. We have another quarter? Oh, almost out. That's why. Is this my last quarter? Oh wow, already down to the last quarter. Alright, we gotta save that one. Let's do some nickels then. I'm a paid member. He sends me silver each month. Got his mail yesterday. I made a YouTube about it. My monthly was a walking liberty. Hey, nice. I won a 57 red house quarter and a standing quarter. I gave the rosy away to a person named Pickle. Nice. I like walking liberties. I gave one to my nephew last year, and I'm thinking about trading him something to get it back. Walkers are pretty nice. Very nice. Any silver is nice, but walkers just look good. $1940 Philly. Toning we got going on here. Green. Very weird. Kind of looks good. I don't know what kind of chemical does that, but Interesting. And a bison. Oh, we got one of these tube ones. Solid ends. $71. Oh, that's an 82. Cops are here. 23. Another 82. $12, $81, $92. 72. I'm not going to be able to see if this is doubled though. Pretty beat up. Yeah. Oh, 82 small. Doesn't have it. 2000, 73, 76. Tell us how you came about those coins again. Stacking and packing is Silver Pickler? Yeah, that's the alias. You found over 450 in rolls last year. Wow. Goes to show if you do it in bulk, you can get results. That's a nice 76. Oh, that's what it was. No possible no FG. Oh, there is an FG on that one. I had to scroll back and see what we were talking about with the 69 Denver penny. Possible no designer initials on it. That's what it was. 72 Denver. I don't think the Denvers can be double dyed. sure it's just the Phillies. Two. You'll see me comment very often in his and Luke's stuff. Yep. Helping out the algorithm. Ooh. Uh-oh. I just fell right out of this roll. Helping out the algorithm. Comments, likes, just even watch time helps out more than you think. YouTube's been liking my shorts lately, though. The short little one where I showed off the Indian head. It was a quick, like 10-second short. It has almost 3,000 views on it. YouTube liked that one. They're like, yeah, we're gonna recommend this one to everybody. Two. Is 72. That one goes there. That's a large date 60, I think. 2002. It's more like a raffle than a giveaway. I donate money for a drawing. Yeah, yeah. So much to look at. 2. Four, 82, 84, 80. So let's do a dime. See if Grandma's got more silver for us. I try to always give it a thumbs up and comment, as well as a lot of watch time. That's all stuff that helps. Because YouTube determines how many people to recommend the video to based on basically engagement. So engagement is anything from watch time to comments to likes. And is that silver or is that going to be a foreign? It's a foreign. I don't think it's old enough to be silver. It's the right color though. No, it's a 97. I like Canadians, don't get me wrong. But, really tricked me. It's a Bermuda. 1997, 10 cents. So unless Bermuda still makes silver coins, I'm pretty sure that's just stainless or something like that. It's very white though, very shiny, very silver-like. It's a trickster. $84.96, $84.96. Mm, 16. 96 Philly, 65, 67, 94, 96 Denver. Closer to what we want, but not a West Point. And 81. Negative on the silver index. Did Bermuda have silver coins at all at one point? Did they kind of follow the Canadian silver dates maybe? Probably stainless. 2, 4, 3, 82 large. This one looks nice. $92,000. That's a close one. $99. Oh. 69 Philly. Two. 77, 78, and 2004. I keep going through the pennies, there's got a lot of them. Gotta make a dent in this box. At least a dent. Oh, got a 2009. Looks like only silver on commemorative coins from Bermuda. Okay, gotcha. Nothing in circulation then. Well, nothing that should be in circulation then. Still a cool coin though. It's foreign. It's a tricky trickster though. It's a 2009. It's a presidency one. Philadelphia. Eight. I think so. Another 72. 83. 92, 99, 2, a lot of 92s in here, gee. Give me the good one. A2 small date, toned, cool. Kind of blue. Alright, let's do some nickels. Does Grandma pack any war nickels? Or a buffalo or two. Or a V-nickel. Seven, six. For Denver. That's 6 Denver. 70, 62, 92, 94. Okay. Let's do dimes. Scored a dime in a bank wrap penny roll, robbing the bank. There you go. That's a whole fifth of a roll right there. Score. Don't see any silver in it, but I've been surprised before. I remember 96.82. 96.82. 70, 65. These are like BU 1980s. It's just really nice. I gotta get my dime books so I can put those in. $68, 77, 60 something, but it's got copper on the edge. 96 Philly. '82 strong Philly though. 2003. Telling your cellmate for 9 cents would be awkward. I'm expecting some money tomorrow. I think I'll buy some silver and gold. Good deal. Good deal. What's gold at right now? I saw it drop below 3 grand earlier today. I think it's back up to 3 though. Oh, it's still under. Gold's at 29.81. Silver is just at 30, flat 30. Well, 30 and 4 cents. They're both at buying prices right now. We like silver here, but and you can get more silver for your money. But it's your money. You do with it what you want. If you look at the beginning of the stream when I did my show and tell, I bought 2 silver eagles this weekend, couple quarters, and some other little things. Might buy a 1/4 ounce of gold and 20 ounces of silver. You got big bucks then, huh? Never hurt. In the long run, it will go up. No matter what the fluctuations are now. Deborah says buy glow in the dark toonies. That's an investment, all right. Oh, I got a wheat penny. I see it in here. $19.53 Denver. Wheat penny number 2. Probably put the wheat pennies over here in our fines pile so I don't accidentally mix it in with my copper. $2,000. 69 Denver. Check for the missing initials. It's there. Two. 82. Wow, another 82. 99. Count. 84. Oh, hey, a dime. Big money. Hey, Matt, add it to your math. Dime in the penny roll. Oh, you got one too, so. Must be going around. Maybe it's a bug. Oh, two of them. Hey-o, we're rich. Mark me down for two. Another 69 Denver. Initials are there, though. We're loaded right now. Super rich. Making money. We're on the 20 cents an hour grind here. This is 72. $86. Do you get bars or coins and gold? I would get Canadian Maple Leaf coins. I would get gold eagles. I'd have to pay a premium for gold eagle. Yeah, that's true. Out of country. Shipping wouldn't be cheap either. Unless there's some dealers in Canada who can sell them. Need to find grandma and give her some money back. I'm just trying to get 5 more rounds, finish a 100 round case I have. But then you'll have to buy a new case to fill up. There is no satisfaction. There's just only more. That's cool and all, but I could fill 2 cases. Yeah. 99. Denver, 69. Actually, wait, I can just check. 69S, okay. Yeah, someone told me that. I'm sorry. Ooh. These are good looking ones. $90, $85. 88. Yes, I just looked online. The store says sold out of gold eagles. Is that a local place, or is that a place in the U.S. where you get it shipped to you, though? Ooh, I see another wheat penny. See the back to one back there. Another 84. $2,000. 88. Wheat penny. What we got? 1941. Seems to be the year for him lately. Oh, hey, got another one. 1950 San Francisco. Wheat penny right there. 50S. Is there anything on that? I feel like I haven't run into those in a while. Nope, nothing on it. 69 Denver. Check the initials on it. And they're kind of there. Still visible. 70, 81. Ooh, 66, 64. I'll check my book, see if I have a 66 that looks like that. This one. $62, $66. Yeah, I think the one I have is better. So let me check these other ones that I pulled out. Some nice ones. Put out a 65. I have a way better one. 70 Denver. That one can go in. That fills a spot. There we go. 70 Denver. It's in there. What was the last one I pulled out? I pulled out a 74 Philly. The one I have is way better. There we go. Update the book a little bit. Whoa. Get on up there. There we go. Gold Eagles are only 0.917. Eagles are not 999. They do contain 1 ounce of gold. Yeah, it's by, as long as the ounce is in it, they add up. They add other stuff too. Can only afford a tenth. If the bees keep dying off, there won't be anything for us to buy. Province do you live in? Alberta. Tana's a couple hours away. That is a slaughter. Yep, looked pretty good. It's pretty good. $77, $99, $2. These I can probably check with the naked eye, but I don't want to miss it. Big money to miss for a few seconds under the microscope. 82. Small date. It's a 93. I thought that was copper. 83. Philly. Another 95. 88. Jeez, lots of stuff to check. Five. 62. Nothing on the 62s, right? Yeah. I know I looked it up, but I just didn't remember. 02. Let's do a dime. Got lots of dimes. Oh, okay, need some encouragement. Get out of there. Make a mess everywhere, as usual. Come on, there we go. Line it up. Don't see anything there. See anything there. Don't see one there. Okay though. 2004, 17, 96, 82, 96, 82. 96 Philly. Four. $93. Open another one of these Queens County ones. Bank products. Nickels. I like these wraps. Definitely keeping them. Ooh, see something older. Oops. And ruin the rest. Something for the collection back there, I'm sure. 96, 85. a bad looking 41. Could be worse. 2008. $195, 2001, 18, 70, 17, 1948, Philadelphia. Got tons of those. 94, 13, 93, 92. Let's do another dime real quick before we go back to pennies again. Look at the edges as I pull them out so I don't dump them everywhere. If I can manage that. Nope, dump them anyway. Finger doesn't fit all the way. Nope. I don't see any silver, but let's see. 2682. $80. 95. $83.05. Okay. More pennies. Oh, we got a hole. Second dime for the penny box. Hey, we're even. Free money. $88,000. Two. $83. Real nice 75. Let's check that one against the book. Mini tube. This is a different roll. Huh. Look at that. I don't think you're supposed to wrap this one around the other one though. Considering this one wraps as well. There's already an end on this one. Interesting. Yeah, they both get blown away. Ooh, stuck together. It's always a good sign. Copper 88. Is the stuff in the way? Yep. Hey, I got a dime in mine. And a 69 San Francisco. Double die on that maybe? Check for it. Nope, doesn't look like it. It's a pretty obvious one. It's a shame because that's a $45,000 coin if it's in good condition. Oh, it's alright, we don't have one. But it's a San Francisco. Keep that. Dime. 96. I think the old lady didn't have her glasses on when she rolled the coins, yeah. You'd think you could, maybe go by color, but sometimes not even that. Another nice 75. Let's see if those upgrade the book. I think I might have checked to 75 already, but that was at least 15 minutes ago, so I already forgot. Also like how I somehow I never notice when the dimes come out. Just I flip up to them and they're all of a sudden there they are. They're sneaky. Not sure if I'm going to be able to see anything. Nope. Silver dime in a penny box would be epic, yeah. You'd be like, why do I even bother getting dime boxes when they never have any in them? I could just get more penny boxes. That way I can get wheat pennies at the same time as getting silver. Because dime boxes, if you don't find silver, you kind of don't find anything. Unless you got foreigns in there. $3.88. Oops, wrong way. Check that side. $66. $189.79. 86. 96. Last box of nickels had 11 pennies, non-copper. Man, you got ripped off. No way around that one. Just ripped off. None copper. Wow. Not even. So not even, didn't even get any 3-cent pieces. Oops. My bad. Get out of here. I'm not seeing anything. Let's see. I got tricked before. 96.82. Because that first silver dime we found was like fire burnt. You never would have been able to tell from the edge if we didn't clean the date off. $67. Ooh, we got a rainbow rosy. Well, that angle we did. Yeah. That one looks good. Oh, 96 Philly. 68 Denver. 2017. No cigar. Do a quick nickel. Denver here, 64. Denver. Three. Let's do another die roll. Or another crack at it. Let's see a few more. Those ones came out good. Let's see how I can mess it up. Ooh, almost did. Tried. Really did. Not thinking any silver here. 96.82. $67. $96 Philly. 96 Denver. Still got a lot of coins to go. Probably not going to do them all tonight. Probably not. Actually, I can tell you definitely not. But we'll come back. The stream I had scheduled for tomorrow is canceled, by the way. I forgot last week when I scheduled it that my family's going to want to go out for my dad's birthday, so I'm going to meet them there tomorrow night instead of streaming. But the stream for Thursday night is still on. Which we will do probably a box of pennies, or I'll switch it to the nickels. I'm not sure yet. I've been doing a lot of pennies, so maybe I'll switch it to the nickels. Ooh, that's gonna be a nice wheat penny. 1956. Nice. We like to see those. Good and shiny. Brand new. Just look at that. I need to go out tomorrow evening too, so hey, it works out. 64. Going to the casino. Waste a lot of money. No, my limit's $100, so it'll be fine. I don't expect to leave there with any more than $100 or anything at all, but hey, it's for a night of fun. And if I do come out on top, I could just put all the money into silver, so. Oh, whoops. You are not copper. Go this way. 84. Another 69. 92. White. Red Wheatie, better check the Wheatie in the book. I don't think 56 is relatively uncommon to be in red condition. 56. Proof 65 red could be $10, but that's proof. Red brown. Yeah. It's not a particularly rare one. The collection book. Oh, the collection book. Yeah, you're smart. Yeah, I should. Plainfield or Foxwoods? Mohegan. It's yeah, Mohegan. Let's see. Lincoln book. Gotta get all this copper off my desk. 56. looks good. Kind of want to put them all backwards, like showing the wheats instead of Lincoln. Definitely an upgrade. Oh, can you see that? I wasn't showing it. Here's the old one compared to the new one. Much better. 56 Philly. I'll put that wheat penny there. Keep them anyway. Let me check 75. I found two of them. Look nice. I think this book might go 71. Oh, it goes to 74, of course. And my 75 book is all the way on the bottom of the stack, of course. Come on, get out of there. I really gotta get bookends so I can stand them up instead of stack them on top of each other. Ooh, I got a nice 75 in there. Any of these better by chance? Maybe. It's a tough tell. They all look pretty close. I think that just depends on the angle of the light. I think we have one with a little bit better facial features. But if it's good reverse, I can do that too. Oh, it's a very nice reverse. Because I want the Memorial to Reverse to be the first one of the book, the first year. You know what? This one's the better reverse. So I'm going to put this one in there. Or is this one good? No, this one's better. It fits. Trying not to touch it. A little late for that, but trying not to. There you go. It's a decent reverse. So we'll do that instead. I have a whole box of wheat pennies I gotta put into those books. So many wheat pennies. Oh, look at that. Just dribbled right out. Oh, one more in there. Oops, over there. Nine, 90, 76, 08, 06, 17, 88. 91, 86, 2000, 1975. That's a nice 69. I think I have one that's good though already. Might be better than that. 5 and an 88 for the road. That one. 96.82. Those are what I'm looking for. 68. There's a 96.82. I don't remember. Goes 96. Philly, 80, 22. That edge looks old. It's not. It's lying to me. It's tricked me. Very nice 79 Denver. Check that one. A2 large date Denver. '84. 2009. Oops. Philadelphia. Professional life again. Four. 83. Thousand. $80.77. Wish all the rolls worked like that. That was easy. Two. Four. Bunch of brand new 2022s. 63. Denver 64. We got a 59. Denver, of course. Denver 61. 80. 19. Denver 64. That's 89. That's 3. 76. Nice. Hmm. 96, 82. 96, 82. Alright, I'm thinking one more penny roll, and then I'm gonna call it for tonight, and then we'll come back and do the rest. We still got probably 20 rolls of pennies, 10 rolls of dimes, 1 quarter roll, and 6 nickel rolls, so a lot more to go. Definitely not gonna do it all tonight. So we'll see what's in this last penny roll, and we'll reconvene another time. I think we set out or achieved what we set out to achieve today with these rolls. Already got some great stuff, so I'll take the time to eat and all that. And got a busy day of work tomorrow because I got no help, so gotta be ready for that. I am starving. I just ate too, so apparently I haven't been eating this weekend. Gotta eat a bit more. 76, not a bad one. Super stoked about that West Point quarter. And you know, silver is always appreciated. Just looks good up there. Foreigns, the franc, and the Bermuda dime. Don't have a franc in the collection yet, so... Well, I guess it's not a franc, it's a half franc, but... It's in the collection now. 90... Here's a 60. Small date, maybe? Looks large. Keep it here, though. Not bad, 76. 83. 2000. 2000. Surprised we haven't found any AM varieties today. Checked a lot of 98, 99, 2000s. 80, 70, 77, 2002, and 2007. Alright. Nice. Good day, I think. Our pile of copper is gigantic. Let's see if I can show it off and put this box down. Zoom the camera out a bit more. Gigantic pile of copper. I'm saying. I think we did good. Plenty of collection finds on the nickels. We got 5 wheat pennies. 1 already went in the book. Just some nice dimes. The silver dime, highlight, 1961 Rosie. 61 Denver, excuse me. 90% silver dime. Half franc, probably my favorite foreign of today. I mean, Bermuda is always nice though. 97. Nice silver edge, even though it's not silver. Queen Elizabeth. And probably the best find, a West Point 2019 River of No Return in the Idaho Wilderness coin. See the West Point hint mark right there. So that's probably a good, at least $10. Decent hunt for half of the hand wraps, so thank you, Grandma. Bunch of 82 small dates and a whole ton of copper. I don't even know how much this weighs, but I'm not going to weigh it. I don't care that much. But it gets set aside just in case copper does something crazy, and at the very least these are worth 3 times face value, so people out there do buy them. So if I get enough, you know, you get $30 worth, or $33 worth, you turn it into $100, so it's worth it. 1 ton, yeah, exactly, it's a whole ton. Metric ton, actually. But yeah, I don't think we did too bad tonight at all. Good stuff. Happy with how the age of some of the stuff. Not to mention getting the wraps are cool. I like these. They look pretty good. I think this bottom one's nicer. Yeah, but I'll keep both of them. Good hunt overall today because got silver there, and I have 2 40% silver Kennedys I got earlier, and then a 2013 proof Kennedy. So not bad picks after that. Following up the Indian head pretty well, I'd say. Which I do have here. Put it in plastic for now because it's my only one. So it's still there, chilling out in the plastic. So yeah, I think I'm done tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate the company. I hope you guys had fun, and you guys found some decent stuff in your boxes as well. Otis, nope, not a problem, man. It's a pleasure. It's good to see you. Thanks for the advice. So yeah, we still got plenty of rolls. We'll come back to this. Come back Thursday. We'll be doing something. It'll either be the hand wraps, or I might switch it to nickels because I do have quite a few nickel boxes I have to get through, so I don't want them sitting around. I like to have good turnover on the nickel boxes, so and I'll let you know what I find in my other box of half dollars. I got to go through that. Probably might have time Wednesday to finish it, because I did the one box so far, so and I have two 40%ers out of that, so we'll see. I'm hoping for some 90s, but we'll see. It looks nice and circulated, but we'll get to that. So everyone have a good night, and I'll see you all on Thursday.